Hi everyone, so I decided to do a kind of worst of the drugstore video because there's so many videos telling us about the great products of the drugstore that I thought it would kind of be quite useful to know the things that aren't so good, because on Saturday I went shopping and I kind of picked up a few things and was really disappointed by all of them. So I kind of wanted to share with you the things from the drugstore that I really don't like. Just to kind of give you a heads up as to what's not worth buying, really. I'm sorry the lighting's not very good, it's very bright in here today. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do, we'll do lip products first. The first things are all lip products. I've got 3 lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. And the first one is the Loreal Riche, it's not rich, is it? L'Oreal Colour Rich Shine Jelly. Now, I think the kind of idea behind these, they were meant to be something like the YSL Rouge Velux, that kind of cross between a gloss and a lipstick. Kind of be very easy to apply, very glossy. And it's a horrible product. First of all, I despise this packaging. It's revolting. It looks so ugly. You kind of open it up and it looks like that. And the colour I've got here is 501 Light Garnet, which is this colour here. I'll just swatch it over again. I swatched it at the beginning to show you it's that colour there. Which looks like a kind of very pretty summery colour. But the reality of it is, if I kind of show you like that, it's a very granny-ish colour. When it's on, it doesn't look pretty at all. It's got a very blueness to it that's not very flattering at all. And the formulation of it's strange because it's really streaky like a gloss. You can see there. It's not an opaque colour. It doesn't apply well, and it's kind of meant to smell fruity, but it doesn't really smell of anything. And I just think these are really disappointing by it. And L'Oreal lipsticks are normally very nice, which is why I was quite disappointed by this. The next one is by Maybelline, and this is a really famous lipstick. And I've seen quite a few videos recently where people kind of raving about the Colour Sensational ones, and they've kind of just launched the Colour Sensational Pearl ones as well, I think. And the reason I don't like this is it's a beautiful colour. It's this colour here. You can see there, just there, but it's very sheer. You get a lot of shimmer and not much else, and because of the shimmer in it, it's not a flattering colour when it's on. It just kind of sits there and it doesn't cover. It's just not a very flattering colour. I really don't like this, and for the price that it was, I think it was like $7.99. I think that's really expensive for a drugstore lipstick, considering the quality of it as well. And I'd much rather go and buy a MAC lipstick or something, because it'd be more worth it than this. This is really not very nice. The next lipstick is by Natural Collection, and Natural Collection are really hit and miss. They've got some products that are great and some that are appalling. This is an appalling one. This is sheer natural, and it's in the colour Sorbet, which looks like a beautiful colour there, doesn't it? Very kind of pinky peach, lovely. But we apply it and that's it there. Zero pigmentation, nothing. It's just like a little bit of glitter on your lips. It's awful. By the way, I know my lips look really weird in this video. I've got really dry, like scratched lips. I don't know what's been going on, but I've kind of got sores all around the corners of my mouth, and my lips are very dry, and I don't know what's going on. Something's not right, but trying to sort it. The next one is by number 7, and it's their liplicious ultra shiny lip gloss in candyfloss. It looks like this beautiful kind of shimmery pink colour. But what I hate about this is it is so sticky. Like, I like sticky lip glosses because it means they've got better staying power. But this is like shockingly sticky. You put it on and every time you open your mouth, it's like strings of gloss everywhere. It's horrible. It's a really kind of, it's a weird smell. It smells like a mixture of vanilla and dust. it is just revolting. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible smelling lip gloss. Really, really awful. What should we do now? Let's do eye products. No, I'm going to save the eye products for last. Face products we're going to do now. So the first one, and you've heard me talk about this before, is Maybelline's Pure Foundation Mineral, which I've got in 08 Golden Sand, and this is a mineral foundation. And this is absolutely awful. I'm wearing it today. It's got no coverage whatsoever. It doesn't cover anything. It doesn't look nice on the skin. It's just like translucent powder, and it's around £10, and I personally do not want to pay £10 for a translucent powder. It's just not worth it. It's just horrible. The next one is by Revlon, and it's one of their powder blushes, and it's in 020 Tawny Peach, which looks like a really lovely colour here. And I'll kind of put some on my finger for you. You can see there. No pigmentation whatsoever. It kind of comes out a really chalky colour, which is a shame because it doesn't look like it is. It just looks like a nice peach. And I've got kind of problem with Revlon blushes. I like them. I love their matte blushes. But they dry really quickly and crumble. And because the packaging's like this, it kind of goes everywhere. It just crumbles into kind of nothing. And, oh, dropping everything. It crumbles and just goes all over the place, and it's really not worth it. The next one is by Collection 2000, and it's in 04 Trouble, and it's this kind of shimmery blush, which I bought thinking it'd be nice kind of on a night out. It looks like this, you know, nice kind of pattern there. I thought it'd be nice for a night out. And the colour of it is quite pretty. It's that colour there. But really, this is more of a highlighter than a blush. It doesn't apply well as a blush. I'll try and kind of see what it's like as a highlighter. Might work as a highlighter, I suppose. But as a blush, it's just not nice at all. It's not a flattering colour. It's quite a kind of cold, silvery toned colour. And I find with blushes, you're better off with things that have gold shimmer in them because it kind of warms up your complexion a little bit more. So, yeah, that's thumbs down. The next one is, I've got two sleep products in here, and I only bought these a couple of days ago, and I've never owned any sleep products before. These are my first kind of sleep products, and I must say I'm not overly impressed. The first is the Sleek Face Contour Kit, which looks like this, and I've got it in medium. So you get the contour colour. That's the contour colour. It's awful. That's the contour colour, and the other one's the highlight colour. And you know, it's kind of very simple. I like this Sleek's packaging. It feels quite substantial, nice, kind of elegant packaging. It's nice. But the colour of the contour is really, really dark. Really dark and quite muddy colour. I'm wearing it today like as a contour. I don't know if you can really tell. But it's a weird colour, and the highlight is dreadful. It doesn't highlight at all. That's it there. It doesn't highlight anything really. It's not a very nice product, and I wouldn't recommend buying this again. Really not worth the money. It's around £6, but it's really not worth it. It's so bright, I'm getting totally washed out, aren't I? I'm trying to come a bit closer. Yeah, so the last two products are both eye products. And the first one is by Maybelline, and it's one of their Dream Mousse eye colours in 02 Blissful Beige. It looks like this. It looks very, very much like Painterly by MAC, that kind of colour. And I thought it was going to be a really lovely colour to kind of put just alone if you can't be bothered, or to put like as a base for something. I thought it'd be really nice. And it's not. It creases so easily, and you get no pigmentation. It's just all shimmer, and it's really, really not a nice product. And I think the colour selection in these is quite strange as well. You kind of get like, there's a mint green and mint green and kind of weird purple colour, and just very strange colour selections that I think are a bit weird. The next thing is the Sleek Ink Eyeliner Gel Pot. Now, I always used to use MAC Fluid Line in Backtrack as my kind of eyeliner, but mine had dried out and I'd heard a lot of good things about the Sleek one, so I thought, well, I'm going to go and try it. It's around £3.90, which is great, and I've got it in black, which is dominatrix, and this is a very, very strange product. It's so much harder than the MAC one. It just looks like that inside, but it's kind of got more of a consistency like a paint pot rather than a gel. It's really hard, and I'm wearing it on my top lashes today. And I must say I prefer it applied with a angled brush rather than an eyeliner brush, because the pigmentation isn't very good, and with an eyeliner brush it ends up just looking like a grey colour as opposed to black. I think I need to kind of work with this a little bit more, but I'm not impressed by it. It's not amazing, and it's nowhere near the MAC one. And if anyone's tried this and likes it and gets on well with it, then please let me know how you use it. I'd be really, really interested to know, because I really want it to work for me. Because I like a really, really, really thin line on my upper lash line, and I really want this to work. So yeah, that's it. Have I gone through everything yet? I've gone through all the products I had. So that's my worst of the drugstore. I'm going to do a kind of quick review video of an amazing, amazing brush set that I found. I'm super excited about it. I haven't used them yet because I don't want to get them dirty. I wanted to leave them in the packaging, but I know that they're going to just be amazing. I'm going to do that now for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, and I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found it useful. You know, feel free to comment and let me know what you think about the products, or do your own version of this video. I think it's a really good video to do because it's kind of quite easy to slang off products we don't like. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.